2025 has been a year of revelations and shocks. We've chased the Simpsons' bold prophecies, from AI overlords to divine returns. But as August draws to a close, a darker truth emerges. Springfield hid prophecies so deep, we've walked past them for decades. Tonight, we unravel lost warnings, biotech experiments spiraling out of control, climate chaos swallowing cities, time itself bending under pressure. Did The Simpsons predict 2025's unraveling or map the shadows of 2026? This is Stellar Realities, and you're about to peel back the layers they buried in yellow ink. 2025 tested our reality, but the frames whisper more secrets for this year and the next. Are you brave enough to face the past and peer into the unknown? Every second counts as the clock ticks toward tomorrow. Join us as we dive deeper than ever, uncovering clues that could change how you see the world. Season 12, Episode 9, Homer. Homer's life flips when doctors remove a crayon, unlocking a genius mind. But look closer during that surgery, a secret lab scene unfolds. Screens pulsing with genetic data, shadowy figures adjusting equipment. It's a fleeting moment in 2001, dismissed as humor. Fast forward to 2025. This August, leaked documents from China exposed unauthorized gene editing trials on humans, CRISPR, pushing beyond ethics, risking mutations that could redefine our species. Biotech firms tout miracle cures, but protests erupted as rumors of superhuman side effects spread across social media. A scientist interviewed this month admitted, "We're on the edge of a breakthrough or a catastrophe." The Simpsons showed Homer's transformation and his return to ignorance. Is this a lost prophecy of 2025's biotech breaking point, where science teeters on disaster, or a 2026 warning of a world remade by our own hands? Zoom in on those lab screens, they're a silent scream of a future we're building. When 2025's mutations walk among us, will you see Homer's genius or his folly? What if 2026 unleashes a biotech army we can't control? Season 15, Episode 5, The Fat and the Furriest. Homer's bear fiasco overshadows a chilling detail, a billboard blaring "Flood Zone Ahead," Marge's anxious glance as they pass, a community meeting debating rising tides, Bart's offhand remark about nature fighting back. It's all there, tucked into 2003's laughs. Now, in August 2025, the reality hits. Monsoons spiked 30% across Asia this month, with Mumbai's streets underwater and Jakarta bracing for evacuation. Climate models updated this week predict sea levels could rise another foot by year end, a tipping point experts call unstoppable. Locals report homes lost to waves they never saw coming, and a UN report from July warned of worsening patterns into 2026. The Simpsons left that sign as a beacon. Is this a lost prophecy of 2025's climate collapse, where water reclaims the Earth? Or a 2026 vision of a planet half submerged? That billboard wasn't just scenery, it's a floodlight on our future. If 2025's rains drown your world, will Marge's eyes haunt your dreams? What if 2026 brings a tide that swallows entire nations? Bart's words about nature, they hit harder in light of this year's storms. Season 6, Episode 19, Lisa's Wedding. A vision of 2010 unfolds, where Lisa meets Hugh Parkfield in a high-tech future. Amid the ornate settings, a digital clock ticks silently, a symbol of a world where timekeeping evolves with technology. The family's reactions to this future add layers of unease. In 1995, it was a futuristic flourish. In 2025, it's a clue. This August, CERN's quantum experiments sparked whispers of time slips, clocks slowing in test zones. As a physicist warned, we might be altering reality's fabric. Reports this month suggest time dilation anomalies in Geneva, hinting at a world where time could warp. A follow-up study from Oxford this week explored how digital clocks in smart cities could fail under quantum stress. The Simpsons showcased that digital clock in a future now past us. Is this a lost prophecy of 2025's time anomalies, where technology distorts our days, or a 2026 omen of a reality where time fractures beyond repair? That digital clock isn't just decor, it's a ticking bomb in time's structure. When 2025's hours bend, will you notice the future bleeding through? What if 2026 sees time collapse into a maze we can't escape? The family's shock, they knew the clock held more than minutes. 2025's warnings are unraveling, but Springfield's vault runs deeper still. Marge versus the monorail flashed a solar flare. August 2025 saw storms disrupt satellites for days. Homer's triple bypass hinted at a cryptic hospital sign. Unexplained medical cases rose this year. Lisa, the iconoclast, buried an artifact that glowed with secrets. Future drama opened a time portal. Clues for 2026's unknowns. And in eternal moonshine of the Simpson mind, a memory loop twisted reality, echoing quantum loops in labs today. As 2025 closes, 2026 looms with solar chaos, health enigmas, and relics awakening. Scientists predict solar maximum next year could cripple power grids, while artifact discoveries fuel wild theories. Memory tech advances hint at loops we can't break. What else did the Simpsons foresee? The journey's just beginning. Pause those scenes. They're echoes of a future we're racing toward. What 2026 enigma did you glimpse in the flicker? Are we prepared for the next prophecy to rise from the past? The memory loop, it's a mirror of minds we might lose in 2026. 2025's lost prophecies unraveled, biotech breaking, climate collapsing, time bending. The Simpsons warned us, and this year's events echo their call. But as 2025 fades, 2026 rises with new shadows and ancient secrets. This is Stellar Realities. If you're still here, you're part of the awakening. Smash that like button, share this to ignite the truth, and comment your hidden Simpsons clue. We'll chase it into 2026. Subscribe for the journey ahead. What 2025 prophecy shook you to your core? The unraveling never ends. What did you uncover today? Drop it below. Stay vigilant. 2026's secrets are calling, and we'll answer together. The clock, the artifact, the loop. They're keys to doors we haven't opened yet.